Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma. My pronouns are she, hers, and her. And today's video I'm going to be talking about things to do in Davis, California, because a lot of people, they message me, they ask me about Davis, and a big question is there anything to really do there? Am I gonna get bored there? So I thought I would clear a few things up and go into a little bit more detail than I have in my past videos. So if you want to see all the fun things to do in Davis at UC Davis, then just keep on watching. So this is a really long list, so I will try to go through them pretty quickly, but I kind of broke these up into in Davis and things that are around Davis that might be a little bit of a drive but are still fun and you can do them on the weekend. So let's get started with the things to do in Davis. There's a lot. I don't think you're ready. First things first, in Davis there's like a downtown section and then there's like campus, and they're about half and half, honestly. Like, Davis is pretty small. But anyways, one of the main things that people love to do in Davis, and it's kind of like one of the staple things that everybody tells you to do, is the farmers market. And people will call it the Farmar. I didn't know what that meant. So that's what Farmar means, but they go to the farmers market. It's open on Wednesday nights and Saturday mornings, but people love to go and it's really cute. They have a lot of like vendors. You can buy fruits, vegetables, and then they have actual kind of like food trucks. They're little like food vendors, and they have like acai bowls, Indian food. They have a hot dog place that's really popular. I'm kind of blanking. They also have sushi burritos. It's just a bunch of different stuff, but it's really cute, and there's like this huge grassy area and all like the little families come, and it's just like a really cute experience. You get to like take cute pictures, and it's definitely a must if you're going to Davis because it's like one of the things that you can do in town, and it's just fun to go with your friends. But that can get boring quick. So next thing, go thrifting or shopping downtown. So Davis has a lot of stores downtown that I like to go to throughout my freshman year. They have like, they don't have a ton of thrift stores. I know they have a Goodwill that I've never been to. There is like it's kind of like a boutique thrifted shop. I don't know what they're called. They handpick things that have been thrifted that are really like trendy, and then they upsell them, obviously. But I've gotten a lot of cool stuff from there. Actually, I'm gonna show you one second. So I don't exactly remember the name of the shop, but this is a shirt I got for $5. It's really cute. It says March on Sacramento for lesbian and gay rights, Saturday, May 7th, 1988. So it's really cute and big, and I just like it for like sleeping or tucked into jeans. You know, I'm not the biggest fashion person. But then I got this for, I want to say it was either $10 or $15, but it's like Snoopy. It's so cute, and it's green, and I love forest green, so I got that. I got these at the same time, and I literally paid $20, so it wasn't too bad, and they're pretty cute stuff. So yeah, that was one of the stores. They have other like, they have like a costumey store that's really popular. I just remembered. I don't remember what that one's called either. I'll put it on the screen. But I got snow pants, like snow overalls, and they're like blue. I'll put a picture in here. But I got it for a costume party. I think it's like Aspen in 80s. That's where I got it. But it was really, hit them up. But there are other like regular shops down there. Next thing. Now this doesn't really pertain to me, but if you like boba, which I know a lot of people do, there's a ton of boba shops and they're really good, I hear, so hit those up. And if you're from SoCal, I don't know if they have it in SoCal, but there's this thing called Dutch Bros, and it's a coffee shop, but they have really good like blended drinks, and people like their coffee. I've never had their coffee, but that's a really cute place to go. It's really fun. It's like a little drive-through. Yeah, this was really fun. My friends took me to a paintballing place for my birthday, and it was actually in Davis. Davis is kind of like farms, and then there's the town, and then there's the campus. So we had to drive through some like farmland to get there, but it was still in Davis. But it was really fun. We went paintballing. We didn't know that it was there until they looked. So that was fun, and if you're in Davis, I totally recommend that for like a special occasion because it was kind of expensive, but it was really fun, and I definitely recommend that. If you are a UC Davis student, you're gonna have a bike. You need a bike, but it's really fun to just go on bike rides with your friends around campus because it's so beautiful, especially in the fall. Like the pretty trees, and like there's no cars allowed on campus, so you can just like ride wherever. You can ride downtown. and that's really fun and cute, so recommend that. Something that my friends and I really like to do when we like we're celebrating something, or like we went for Thanksgiving, I think we had like Friendsgiving, but we would dress up, we get all cute, and then we go downtown and eat dinner, and it was just really fun, and like we felt like we weren't broke college students for a little bit. We would take cute pictures a lot because there's a ton of places to take pictures in Davis. Like you have the cows, and then there's like the parking garages, and it's really cute. Just basically anywhere outside because there's so much like greenery and trees. That brings me to the next one, watching the sunset from the parking garage. We only did that once, but we should have done it more. There were tons of people there, and people go all the time, and it was really fun and just like pretty, but I definitely recommend doing that. I know it's like kind of basic, it's Davis starter pack to do, but it's really fun, so there's a reason that people do it. Have a picnic on campus. I don't think my friends and I did this, but it would have been really fun, and I'm sure we'll do it next year when we actually have our own food, not just like dorm food. It's really cute to just go downtown and have a picnic and like lay a blanket down. Again, take some cute pictures. So there's some ideas. Okay, this is some stuff we would do on the weekends. Actually, I don't know if I actually did this with my friends, but people like to do this in Davis. So in the quad is like by the Memorial Union. It's like this big long stretch of grass, but there's hammocks all over, and you can either lay in the hammocks or you can lay in the grass. I often did this like between class period when I was just like alone chilling. It's really fun to just like lay on the grass, and if you bring like a blanket, it's really cute, and that's something fun to do. Also, people play spike ball. That's really fun on the weekends, just like in a grassy area with your friends. We were always too scared to ask to play with people, but it looks really fun, so bring spike ball with you if you enjoy that. There are 3 movie theaters in Davis. I believe there are 3. Don't quote me on that, but there's tons of places to go see movies. I know one of them is kind of an old theater, and they play not alternative, like indie movies, like small, like films. They play films there, and I'm sure it's like cheaper than a regular movie, but they have the regular movie theater too. Me and my family really like movies, so that's something that we would always do when they would come. I put this in all caps, ice cream, because ice cream is just like a staple of going to Davis, I think. There's this place called Cream, and there's oh my god, I'm totally blanking. You can tell I haven't been there in like 5 months. Oh my god, I can't remember the place. Let me call my friend. I can't remember.
Hello.
Hi. So I'm filming a video about things to do in Davis, and I can't remember the name of the ice cream store that we would go to.
Davis Creamery, right?
Oh, that's it. Okay. All I could remember was Cream, but that's one, right? Cream is one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's Cream.
Yeah, there's a Cream.
Davis Creamery.
Like that's the cookies sandwich shop.
And then there's the shaved ice one. I can't remember.
I don't remember that one was.
It's like a pun. I can't remember the name of it. Sweet and Savory. Is that it?
Was that it?
Something stupid like that.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, those are the ones we've been to. I mean, they have ice cream at Insomnia too.
Oh, true. Okay. Yeah. Well, that was my question. Thank you. There you go. It's Cream, Davis Creamery, Sweet and Savory. And then I think I went to a rolled ice cream place, but I can't remember the name of that. It's like Moo Moo or something. Insomnia has ice cream, but that's another thing that we really liked was Insomnia. But we would go to Insomnia, or we get it delivered. Basically, they're just cookies, and they're really good, way overpriced, but totally worth it. Oh, this is for like the summer or the fall. I know Davis has a rec pool. I have never been, but I think you can go if you're a student, or you can like pay a few bucks to go. Don't quote me on that, but they definitely have pools there, because I almost joined the lifeguard club. I don't know. But my apartment complex actually has a pool and a hot tub, so I would definitely be utilizing those next year. At the Memorial Union, everybody calls it the MU, they have games, and they also have bowling, which I've never done, but it sounds really fun, and I think it's in like the basement of the MU, like it's underground, so I definitely want to hit that up before I graduate. As I said, parties like on the weekends, I don't know, like every other college town. The Arboretum, I have only been once for an extra credit assignment, but it's just basically this big beautiful stretch of land. There's like a river, I don't know if it's a river, a body of water's running through it, and there's like pretty trees everywhere, and it's just really cute and a good place to like walk or run if you're healthy. And guys, here's the funny thing. I have either one, not done these things, or two, I've only done them once or twice, which shows that throughout the time I was at Davis, I never got bored and I never really did anything twice. I know there are some people who got to do all these things a lot of times, but for the average 18-year-old who just like hangs out with their girlfriend, hangs out with their friends, watches shows, movies, does homework, if you're like a homebody like me, then you definitely will have enough to do in Davis. So don't worry, don't sweat it. Continuing on, there's the Mondavi Center. People have performances there that you can go to. I've never been, once again. We even have an art museum on campus that I went to in one of my vlogs. I didn't go in, but like we hit like this big... I'm so good with words. There was a big like metal... I don't want to say gong because I think that's wrong. There was a big metal like drum essentially that you hit with a mallet, and that was outside the museum. Sorry, I clearly need to go back to school. We have sporting events. There's football games, soccer games. I know that there are softball games because in the winter, every Saturday morning at like 7 a.m. I'd be woken up by the loudspeaker of the softball games, and they would play like a soundtrack of music over and over and over again, like on repeat all day long. Good God, how many hours can you play softball? So yeah, you can go to those games. Oh, also we have an Arc, very beautiful, nice and new, and the Arc is like the gym. It's called Activities and Recreation Center. We have like a rock wall, we have basketball courts, racquetball, I think, dancing, there's like karate, yoga. There's like any type of class you would want to take, you can take at the Arc. And for the first 2 weeks of each quarter, they offer free classes so you can like try it out, see if you like it. Me and my friends never did that because I don't really work out. But if you are a workout person and your friends are, that's something really fun you could do together. Or you can just go work out like normal. Me and my friends did that a few times, I will say. And the last thing I have for in Davis, technically this isn't Davis, there's a surrounding town in Davis called Woodland, and for my bid day, which if you're not a sorority girl, bid day is the day that you find out which sorority you're in, and basically you go and like do an activity. So our activity was we went to a water park, and there were all these like inflatable toys, and it was called Velocity Aqua Park. So I don't know, but we did that and it was so fun. Watch that vlog if you want to see like what the park looks like. It was really cool. So that's what we did, and that's it for the things I could think of in Davis. If you go to UC Davis and you know of other things in Davis that you like to do, comment them down below. Please help everybody to figure out that you will not get bored of Davis. It's not just a farm town, I promise, I promise. Those are the things I could think of. And now these are just a few like honorable mentions for the surrounding area. Sacramento, odds are if you want to do something there, it's there. They have the Sacramento Kings, which is a basketball team, and I really want to go to a game at least once. I would go to Santa Cruz. You can also go to San Francisco. Oh, for my friend Maggie's birthday, we went country line dancing in Sacramento. It was so fun, weird, just crazy. Like one of the most fun experiences I've had ever. I'll insert videos because it was just such an iconic night. I definitely recommend that if you're a country lover like us. There's also 18 and up clubs, and people go there on the weekends. I think like on Friday it's 18 and up or something. I don't know, you have to look it up. There's a mall in Sacramento and they actually have a Morphe store. If you're a makeup lover like me, that's kind of a big deal because they're not in a ton of places. And finally I said concerts because there's a ton of concerts in Sacramento. Those are all the things I could think of in Davis and the surrounding cities. But there's also Lake Tahoe, San Francisco, just endless possibilities. Lake Shasta. If one of your worries about going to Davis is like, oh my god, I'm not gonna have anything to do, you will have so much to do. Don't stress yourself out. Don't put a ton of pressure on the little town that you're gonna go to for 4 years. Just try it out, and if you don't like it, you can always try. Yes, those are all the things I like to do in Davis. I love Davis. It's a great little town. I love to tell people that it's like the perfect place for a college girl, I would say, because it's just like really small. It's pretty safe. The biggest crime there is bike theft. It's a good place for me to kind of grow up a little bit, hopefully a lot. But yeah, so those are all the things I love to do in Davis. I've said it about 18 times. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're staying safe and having a good time not going in public, and if you are going in public, you're wearing a mask. Science. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below things that you like to do in Davis if you go there or if you live there even, and comment down below video ideas that you would like me to do, because I know people are moving in soon and I have a lot of advice for freshmen for their dorm. I love you guys. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my Davis content, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.